Welcome to the Crypto Investments channel. In this video I will talk about Gala price prediction and Gala news today. If you like the video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Write in the comments your price forecast for Gala in 2022. Gala Games aims to set a new direction for the gaming industry by giving players back control over their games. The mission of Gala Games is to create blockchain games that you actually want to play. The project plans to bring creative thinking back to games and give players control over games and in-game assets using blockchain technology. Players can own non-fungible tokens, NFTs, and influence the governance of games in the Gala Games ecosystem. The Founders Nodes voting mechanism allows players to influence which games Gala should develop and which games should receive funding. In addition to buying NFTs for certain games, Gala Games also uses Gala, its own utility token. So far, Gala Games has released one finished game, Town Star, and an NFT collectible series, Vox. Since launching in 2019, Gala Games has grown to 1.3 million monthly active users and sold 26,000 NFTs, the most expensive of which was valued at $3 million. So let's start with the most important news of the past days about Gala. Our metaverse is the next stage in lending. YouHodler thinks so. The process of getting a loan has certainly gone through some changes in the last few years. In the past, you could get a personal loan from someone you knew or go to a lending institution like a bank. Now, thanks to technology, we can take loans from the comfort of our homes with less stringent requirements. The blockchain-based loan sector has been particularly popular, with DeFi seeing billions of dollars in investment thanks to its ability to give smart chain-backed loans using cryptocurrency. Now, it seems that the metaverse is the next step in, not only digital interactions, but in the lending industry as well. This comes as YouHodler, a platform that is famous for facilitating crypto-backed fiat loans, has added 5 new metaverse tokens to its roster. Tokens of the metaverse. As per the official announcement, YouHodler users can now exchange, trade, lend, and stake Decentraland, Mana, The Sandbox, Sand, Asha Infinity, Axis, Illuvium, ILV, and Gala on the site. As these new tokens have been added, users can enjoy promotional interest rates of 25% 30% APR for the first month, after which the rate will return to the usual 3%. The tokens are expected to fit right in with the roster of cryptos that YouHodler already has, but also help the transition to WEB3 and all that comes with it. Metaverses are already conceptually connected to cryptocurrencies, and thus, it makes sense that many are developing their own native tokens. Those who use metaverses are already likely open to the idea of cryptocurrency, and the intertwining of the two should be seamless. When it comes to lending, metaverses represent another stage that is more convenient for users and more innovative overall. Updated at 1448 UTC, updates throughout the entire text. The 12-month increase has been steadily rising, and is now the largest since the period ending January 1982. The all items less food and energy index rose 6.4%, the largest 12-month change since the period ending August 1982, the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics wrote. At 1430 UTC, BTC stood at United States dollars 39,080, down by about 0.6% during the first hour after the figure was released, while Ethereum, traded at United States dollars 2,586, seeing a similar percentage loss as BTC. Meanwhile, the price of gold reversed losses from earlier today, trading nearly unchanged over the same time period, to once again move above the key United States dollars 2,000 mark. In the stock market, the important S&P 500 index opened 1.1% lower on Wall Street at 1430 UTC, while the European-wide stock 600 index was down by 1.88% at the same time. The US inflation figure was released after the European Central Bank said that its bond purchase program would be reduced sooner than previously expected, citing the inflationary pressures that the war in Ukraine has caused on the European continent. The Russian invasion of Ukraine is a watershed for Europe, the ECB's statement said. It added that the central bank will take whatever action is needed to fulfill the ECB's mandate to pursue price stability and to safeguard financial stability. Notably, the ECB also removed a mention from its statement that said interest rates could go lower than their current level. It added that changes to the interest rate would come some time after bond purchases had been phased out completely. The euro responded to the news by moving up versus the US dollar immediately after the statement was issued, before later turning lower again. Meanwhile, commenting ahead of today's release of US inflation figures, Marcus Soterio, an analyst at UK-based crypto broker Global Block, said that a fall across all global markets could be seen if inflation in the US continues to come in above expectations. If you are looking for Gala price forecasts for 2022, 2025 and 2030, then you have come to the right place. We will share some of the most anticipated questions that seriously require attention and accurate answers. In recent months, investors have shown increasing interest in the crypto space due to its rapid price growth and want to know the answers to these frequently asked questions. Is Gala a good investment? How much will Gala cost in 2025? Or how much will Gala cost in the next 10 years? Gala price prediction 2022. Volatility drives the cryptocurrency market. Today it is not easy to predict and keep up with current prices. This is where many cryptanalysts come into play. Price projections are correct for the years indicated. Cryptocurrency consumers remain concerned about cryptocurrency bans and new restrictions. Gala could cross 33 cents if the market sees a nice bull run in 2022. Given that it is expected to be owned by long-term investors, its average price for 2022 will be around 28 cents. Gala course prediction 2023. Gala will be seen as the best option, and with a huge community, the Gala course will reach new highs. Price swings are hard to predict, especially if the market is more bullish or bearish than ever. For the year 2023, the Gala rate will be almost 38 cents. The maximum bet we can get is 47 cents. Gala the average price forecast for the end of 2023 could be around 40 cents. A huge price turnover is expected in the range determined by the cryptocurrency market. Gala course forecast 2024. Galas have great potential. With certain interactions and innovations, it is possible to increase the number of users and advertising. If the market focuses on investing in Gala, the price could rise much higher. By 2024, it may reach a maximum value of 67 cents. Gala is expected to reverse slightly if the market goes down. The year 2024 could end with an average price of 55 cents, a minimum price of 53 cents, and a maximum price of 67 cents. Gala rate forecast 2025. It appears that by 2025, Gala prices will reach a level similar to their previous all-time high. For 2025, we can expect the average rate to be 78 cents. If everything goes smoothly, we predicted that the maximum price of Gala could be up to 92 cents in 2025. Of course, there are chances that the market will fall after a long bull run, and this is normal for the cryptocurrency market. Gala rate forecast 2026. The current Gala price range may be of interest to many traders, and therefore Gala could reach $1.32 by 2026, with significant cooperation with financial institutions, if the following requirements are met. With an average rate of $1.10 for 2026, it could beat the last price trend and reach new highs. The bet slogan may vary as the crypto market may see another bull run on its way to 2026. Gala course prediction 2027. The cost of Gala will rise, thanks to the efforts of network developers and community investors. Therefore, the settlement price for the year 2027 is bullish. Gala is expected to reach a maximum rate of $1.83 by the end of 2027, according to analysts. On the other hand, it is very optimistic that the future of Gala will eventually grow. Thus, the predicted average price of Gala will be between $1.52 and $1.58 expected in 2027 depending on the market. As stated in the same slogan, the maximum price of Gala ranges from $1.52 to $1.83 for 2027. Gala rate prediction 2028. An impeccable approach to this currency can be found on many websites and forums. According to this forecasting platform, Gala will remain at the current level for a very long time. By 2028, Gala is expected to peak at $2.63.